Hello race fans and welcome to Southern California for today's coverage of the NASCAR Authentics All-Star Race presented by Spin Master. I'm your host, Ottoman24, and welcome to Fox Sports 1's broadcast of the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. It is a great day for racing. We got 6 cars and we got 15 laps to see who wins $1 million. There's 2 segments in this race. The first segment is 10 laps long. There's going to be a 10-minute break, and the second segment is 5 laps long. Winner segment 1 gets 10 grand. Winner segment 2 gets the $1 million prize. If you win both races, well, then you make $1 million plus 10 grand. So anyway, let's go trackside for those great words we all know and love to get this party started.
Race fans, it is time for the most famous words in motorsports. To give that command is the daredevil star of Disney's new movie Muppets Most Wanted, our greatest Grand Marshal yet, the Great Gonzo.
Hey, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Before we start, I would like to remind the drivers to follow all traffic and safety laws. And remember, the California speed limit is 70 miles per hour. I'm just kidding. These drivers are as crazy as I am. So here we go. Drivers, start your engines.
And the engines are fired and the cars are ready to roll here at the track mat. So as the roll keep the pace ups underway, here's your race analysis. There's 2 segments as I mentioned before, 10 laps, then 5 laps. Caution laps don't count. Now, here's a look at our starting lineup. With only 6 cars, there really is no point in showing this, but I figured, why not? So in row 1 we have Jeff Gordon in the ARP24 machine and Austin Dillon in the 3 machine. In row 2, we have Brad Keselowski rocking the Blue Deuce colors and Kurt Busch rocking the Haas Automation colors. And finally, in row 3, we have Casey Kane rocking the Farmers Insurance colors and Tony Stewart in the number 14 Bass Pro Shop Chevy machine. A lot of beating and banging going on. Now who's going to lead this first lap? It appears as though Jeff Gordon will lead the first lap with Keselowski in tow. Dillon and Busch on the outside lane with Keselowski and Kane on the inside lane. Jeff Gordon will hang on the lead now coming down the backstretch now. He will come down turns 3 and 4 with the lead and he will lead lap 2. Keselowski on the back bumper of Jeff Gordon, and everyone's going 3 wide, well, mostly Kane, Stewart, and Dillon. And Casey Kane looking at the inside lane, and he's going to take a big shot out the middle, and he'll take the lead away from Jeff Gordon coming in turns 3 and 4. He will now take the lead away from Jeff Gordon, and he will lead lap 3. Wow, look at that. Everyone's going 3 wide. Both the front and the back of the field's going 3 wide. Casey Kane looking down the backstretch now. He'll looks to protect his lead from Tony Stewart and Jeff Gordon. He's coming on turn 3 and 4 right now, and he will lead lap 4. Tony Stewart rocking, there's a little contact there on the back bumper. As everyone coming down the turns 1 and 2 into the backstretch. But in this camera view looks pretty sweet. We are back to normal camera angles, ladies and germs. As Casey Kane coming down the front stretch, he will lead lap 5. Tony Stewart looking in tow, Jeff Gordon looking on the outside. Austin Dillon still in the back of the field trying to make a move. And he will now lose the lead to Tony Stewart, Casey Kane will. As Tony Stewart will now lead him down to turns 3 and 4. Keselowski on his back bumper. And he will lead lap 6. Lap 6 belongs to Tony Stewart. As everyone going 3 wide again in the front and the back. It's kind of a crazy move. Keselowski will take the lead away from Tony Stewart. That was kind of a crazy move. And Tony Stewart looking at his bumper, making sure it doesn't get away. But that's not going to work. As Keselowski coming down and he will lead lap 7. Brad Keselowski lead him down turn 1 and 2. As Casey Kane looks to the outside with Tony Stewart on the back bumper of Brad Keselowski. Austin Dillon in the back of the field trying to move his way up, and he will do that. Jeff Gordon falling back. Keselowski will lead lap 8 with 2 laps to go in segment 1. Keselowski leading down turn 1 and 2 into the backstretch now. Tony Stewart on the back bumper of Brad Keselowski. Casey Kane looking on the outside, and Austin Dillon looking on the inside. Everything's going crazy. Lap 9 and 12 belongs to Keselowski with 1 lap to go. Keselowski looking to the inside, Tony Stewart looking to the inside, but it's not going to work because Keselowski will have a pretty big lead now over Tony Stewart, and he will come around to the caution flag and lead lap 10. Keselowski wins segment number 1. And as they head on the pit road, this is how they will start for segment number 2. Keselowski first, Stewart second, Dillon third, Kane fourth, Kurt Busch fifth, and Jeff Gordon sixth. We will be right back after this word from your local Fox Sports 1 station. Welcome back to the track, Matt. The drivers are taking their break, taking their good time, but if you're like you and me, that's boring. So let's make a jump cut and jump straight to where they fire them up again. Ah, that's better. Now, they're going to take a couple pace laps to make sure their cars are race ready. Now, as you're doing this, let's make a little jump cut so they can go straight to the 5 laps to go. Here we go, 5 laps to go, $1 million on the line. Any one of these drivers can win it. Green flag in the air, let's go. Brad Keselowski leading on turns 1 and 2. He's trying to make a big, strong lead, and he succeeds at doing that. He's picking up some space, but don't get too far ahead, Brad. You'll get suckered in. And here goes Austin Dillon trying to get the lead back from Brad Keselowski. He's making that gap, inching closer and closer. As Austin Dillon goes, and he will probably use the bumper, and he does. He used the bumper, Brad Keselowski, and he takes the lead from Brad Keselowski in turns 3 and 4. But Austin Dillon has the lead now. He's coming down with 3 laps to go. Number 3 has the lead with 3 to go. How about that? Austin Dillon and Brad Keselowski battling up for the lead. They're 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. As Austin Dillon takes the lead from Brad Keselowski, Tony Stewart looking on the inside. Kurt Busch looking on the back bumper, Brad Keselowski. He's having to up all day. He might win this thing. 2 to go. As Austin Dillon and Brad Keselowski duke it out for the lead, Kurt Busch might go back up front and try to win this thing. We'll see what happens. As Kurt Busch goes in and he gives Brad Keselowski his bumper. They're bumper to bumper right now, and they're coming around for the white flag. Brad Keselowski has the lead, but Kurt Busch looking to the inside. He will try to take the lead on turn 1 and 2, and looks like he will. Kurt Busch takes the lead from Brad Keselowski, and Kurt Busch leads him under the backstretch in the turns 3 and 4. And Kurt Busch is going to win $1 million. He wins the NASCAR Phoenix All-Star Race. There's the boss man, Tony Stewart, giving a congratulations to the RE5 on the backstretch. What a great win for Kurt Busch and the Stewart-Haas organization. Well, this is new. We haven't seen this since 2010 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Wow, talk about Throwback Thursday. And here's your unofficial results of the NASCAR Phoenix All-Star Race. Nobody was lapped down, no caution flags, it's 15 laps of straight racing. Kurt Busch celebrates in victory lane. But thank you guys for tuning in to Fox Sports 1 coverage of the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. Please comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. See ya.